Hello there, this is David. So this is my first block out for my level. I actually stopped myself halfway through the process over here. Actually, let me try and make this a little larger. Uh, I tried to stop myself about halfway through what I was doing over here. Did I mess anything up over here? I think so. Well, uh, just because I didn't really want to. There we go. Because I didn't really want to mess up the building assignment video. But yeah, so far this is what I have on Unreal. This is about my base sketch for this map. It's close enough, let's say. Um, so yes, this is the best sort of scale that I could get over here. There were some tweaks compared to the actual sketch over here. I'm still kind of trying to manage the scale for this. I mean, I got the base path down. I got sort of what I wanted. I need to figure out how to mess around with foliage on Unreal because it can be sometimes it's a lot. Even though I've decreased the density by a lot, it's I think 0.3 right now. It's still sometimes it feels like it's a little too much, so I need to work around that. But yes, overall I have the paths down, and I had started placing things before I looked back into the assignments and figured, hey, you know what? Let's do a first block out assignment before we actually get too much into that. So just walking like this, it feels like these paths are a little long, and that might still be the case eventually. But hopefully, as I progress through this map, I'm gonna be able to add the events that I intend on adding. I intend on actually having, say, this sort of beginning area over here. Can I? There we go. Okay. Um, So yes, I intend on having this starting area over here all the way up until maybe, I don't know, halfway through one of these paths, be mostly just about getting used to the controls and movement and things like that. Eventually I do plan on having an encounter around here, just on this sort of crossroads over here. And this will be the main encounter, mini boss, whatever goes on over here. This is going to be the main event for the level. And then players can choose whether they want to go back. There's just an optional path. They put down a hidden chest somewhere around here. There we go. Um, yes, so this is just a hidden path that's very hidden, as you can tell. Um, and they would have to actually go back to this bridge. I've tried to get the brushes to not to remove all of the foliage, all the grass that was over here from all the way over the top. You can actually see that I've painted it. I don't know why there's so much foliage over here. That it might just be a rebuild issue. Not sure. I'm not very used to Unreal overall. This path is gonna be blocked. Thinking of putting maybe some cards over here or something. I need to figure out how to do water because there's supposedly a river with a lake, and actually might make this keep going. I'm not sure yet. And over here, this is where the level's gonna end. I'm gonna put up some castle walls over here. So, yes, so got quite a bit of work to do. I'm gonna finish putting up the foliage over here. Gonna try and set up some placeholder enemies for the encounters because I want one over here, one over here. Probably something around here just to justify this road being blocked. And Yeah, no, this should be fine. I might put down maybe a monster because the whole idea is that these would be bandits. So I might put down a monster or maybe some wolves, something like that around here. Um, and yeah. Um, that's my blockout for my lovely little level sketch. Got the yeah. We got a decent start for now. So yes, I'll see you on the the world building assignments. Bye bye.